Republican presidential frontrunner Donald Trump dropped out of the CPAC lineup last minute. We asked attendees here at the conference if they think it was the right decision. Who are you endorsing?
I tend to favor Trump because I think his leadership style, he'll grow into being a Reagan-type president when he's elected. I think the numbers are there to bear out that he will be nominated, I think, in the near future. So that's what I see happening.
What's your reaction to him canceling here at CPAC? Do you think that was a good move?
I think it's been a logistical nightmare in terms of the security lines. You look at the lines down to the Potomac Ballroom, there's just no way to really move around National Harbor. It was just a huge logistical nightmare, and the fact of the matter is I don't think it would have been good for the attendees or whatever. Could he have probably could he have appeared to CPAC via video? Maybe he should have done that instead. I don't see it hurting him. I don't think he's going to win the straw poll probably because of it. But I think it's not going to hurt him in terms of the general election.
What do you think about that?
I think it shows enormous weakness, which he's not supposed to be showing. I thought he had more cojones.
Now he's campaigning, right? Instead, do you think that's a good excuse or?
No, I don't. But he knew that he had a very a hostile audience, so I figured he didn't want to hear all the boos. They've been booing him the entire time, throughout the entire meeting.
Good move or bad move?
I think it was an awful move. It just shows to the conservative movement that he doesn't really care about us.
Now he was here like the last 3 or 4 years. Why now? You think he's not showing up?
I think he's scared. Everyone here is not a big supporter of him. I mean, he does have his little niche, but the majority of us are not. So,
will you be supporting him? If not, who are you supporting?
I am not supporting him. I am supporting Marco Rubio.
And why is that?
He is a great candidate. He's honest, and he's not belligerent.
You think he can beat Hillary Clinton?
Yes, I do. He's not a liar, or in a court trial.
I'm supporting Rubio.
Rubio? And why is that?
Because he actually has policies. He actually has a plan, and he's nice, and he's honest. Completely, all the way.
So what do you think about the decision to not show up at CPAC, Donald Trump not coming here?
Well, obviously, he's a pussy. It's exactly like someone quoted, with such small hands, he can't control this big crowd. And it's sad because he won't even be here to support his supporters. So it's because he knows people here don't like him. And he's just a pussy. He just knows people aren't going to be here to support him.
A lot of people say they like him because he's tough. You think the opposite?
I think that's total bullshit. Come on. Honestly, he wants people like me out of this country, and that's that's stupid, honestly.
If you're here legally, he won't do anything, apparently.
Apparently. I'm here legally. Does he know that? No. People just think because we don't speak English, it's the U.S. doesn't even have a national language, So, yeah, Rubio all the way.
What do you think about him canceling? Good or bad?
I think it's a wise move because what soldier or what general will go into an ambush? When you know it's an ambush, why would you go into it? It's been reported that from what I've heard, many up to 1,000 Cruz supporters are going to boo him while he's speaking. So why would you go into a situation like that and cause further hostility among the people? You avoid the tension by staying away. It's a smart move. I think it's a smart political move.
So you don't think he would have been welcome here? Is it an issue with his conservatism or something else in your mind?
We never said he was conservative. He's an American. He wants to make America great again. He wants to bring jobs back to America. He wants to build a wall and keep the illegals and the Muslim jihadists from coming into our country. The only way you can do that is build a wall, stop the intake of Syrian refugees and all these other refugees who we have already seen in Europe. All they do is cause trouble, rape women, instill their will on the people there, on the citizens who are innocent. Their government let them in. Our government wants to let them in. The people are not being taken care of. They're not being provided for. They're not being protected. And the role of government One of the few roles of government is to protect the people and secure your borders. Our government at the present time is not doing it. People say that our immigration system is broken. It's not broken. It's not being enforced. You let people in and don't keep up with them, it's your own fault.
At the National Harbor in Maryland, I'm Nicholas Fallacy.